All right, so the next one is kindness, meekness or compassion, encouraging and loving one another. I chose to place that in the emotions as well. Okay. And when I thought about what the opposite of kindness would be, this was another one that took me a while. I settled on pride. Settled on pride being the opposite of kindness. But as I'm looking at this, that may not be the case. This one's gonna... I'm gonna leave a question mark there because I think I have another place for pride. Just this evening I was making some changes to this because, well, we'll talk about it here shortly, but the opposite I had of goodness, I was thinking about it and I'm like, no, that doesn't fit there. That really should be the opposite of faithfulness. So then I had this blank there and I started thinking about goodness and I started writing some things and I couldn't figure out what it was. And now I'm looking at pride going, that's what it is. So I think pride is the opposite of goodness. And that means I need to figure out what the opposite of kindness is. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'll come back to it. Okay. So, goodness. Goodness I've defined as a basic holiness that it's a viewpoint of others. When we have goodness, we have a view of others, that there's a basic holiness that permeates all things and all people. It's an others first or obedience in love attitude. Okay? And so I put that in the mind. And this is also character. Character or goodness. It's a viewpoint of others, that there is a basic holiness, that others are created in the image of God. No matter how good or bad they are, it doesn't matter. They're created in the image of God. And then if goodness is an others first point of view, then the opposite of that would be a me first point of view, which is pride. Okay. And the next one is faithfulness, also in the mind. Faithfulness or loyalty. And defined faithfulness as consistency in love. consistency in love. The opposite of faithfulness. I had to think about this one for a long time as well. If faithfulness is, again, an others-focused thing, and it is loyalty and it is trust, then what would be the opposite of that? And I termed it paranoia. Paranoia. Okay. We're getting there. Almost done.